Hey guys, so I recently, this past Black Friday or whatever, I bought a bunch of presents for family and stuff. One of the things I got was, and this is upside down, awesome, was this dash cam. Got the 64 gigabyte memory card. Hopefully this is a real one because like I've read some reviews online for my one. I bought it from Amazon saying that these were fake, but who knows. This dash cam is Wi-Fi, which I think is awesome. So you don't have to actually remove your camera. You don't have to remove the card. You can actually just download the app and get it right onto your phone, and then from there, put it wherever you want or send it to whoever you want. You're like your insurance company. Anyways, that being said, this camera it also has the added feature of having a environmental capacitor, as it was said in the ad. Basically, it's a better, what they said was a better battery, and a capacitor is much more durable than a battery for heat and cold, which typically this is going to be exposed to being in the window of the car and probably forgotten. I usually move mine down or take them away from when I'm going away or whatever to go to work, or when I'm inside the house when I don't have to worry about my vehicle. But a lot of times people just forget about these things, like a fixture of your windshield, like the rear view mirror, which also can fall off due to heat and everything else like that. So they give you that kind of capacitor instead of a battery, which makes this camera much better. So let's go see installing it. Well, before we install it, let's just open this box up. I've already kind of cut it. Comes with those little stick-on things, whatever. You got the camera itself, little back screen, very nice, very nice. As I said, I've already installed the memory card. Got the biggest one I could. Usually, this is a 1080p camera, so that gives you about, I'd say, a good 16 hours approximately of video. Got your manuals, not too worried about that. And in the box itself, you get your okay, we're back. You got your 12-volt adapter, and you got your power cord. Okay, I just want to count it, so I don't drop my video camera again. We will get to the car. So with the magic of editing, we are now going to install the camera. Now we're obviously going to have the camera facing us. It'll be in this direction and presumably like this. So I like to put them out of the way of the user, so as close as possible. So like I do with the 407 transponders, I like to keep it out of the viewing area. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to install it that way. Camera's going to be installed up here, but the other thing you want to do is install it on a keyed ignition accessory. So over here you have the battery. That's good to plug your cell phone in, so when you stop your car you can leave your cell phone in the car or whatever you want to charge in the car. And then on the other side you have the keyed ignition for the 12 volts DC, so your dash cam will turn on when the car turns on. The other thing you're going to want to do on your first startup is to make sure that the SD card, like all devices, is formatted properly. Done. Like I said earlier, you want to be able to place these things so everything is out of your view for when you're driving. That's my ugly staircase. I have to clean off a little bit. But if I want to see the camera, I can simply move the mirror out of the way. And I got the camera. And then when I don't want to see the camera, the mirror is put back in place. That's how I like things. You might decide differently. But I also, on the same note, I don't like seeing the camera while I'm driving because I find it to be a bit distracting. Keyed on ignition. Turns on. That is the camera turning on. Beautiful. And then when I turn the ignition off, there, fully off. In a few seconds that the camera will turn off, and that'll be the end of the video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. So if you look, guys, you can barely tell that the dash cam is there. You can just barely see the sticky on the windshield. So that all being said, it's out of the way So anybody who wants to steal it, well, it's only $100 camera, so it's not all that much. But these cameras go as cheap as 20 bucks, as I've seen at the local Home Depot or Lowe's or Rona and all that. Now I am going to hide all the cabling later. I just want to make sure that my mom likes her Christmas present and that it works for her. When that happens, I'll be hiding the cable into the roof liner, the A columns, and then through the dash.